up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be doing another product review. We're going to be installing Lasfit's 3-inch pod lights. So we're going to be mounting them right here by the hood, behind the hood. And yeah, so let's get going to doing this review. Let's do an unboxing first. So comes in very nice packaging, like always from Lasfit. Little diagram of what they look like, and also what we have is these are some brackets to mount them to the hood. So these are from Lasfit. These mount directly to the hood, and then I also picked up some that mount where the fender is. We're gonna see which ones we like more. And then there's a harness in here, and I'll show you guys what's in this box in a little bit. So let's get this opened. So very nice packaging. Let's see what's in here. Okay, we have a little diagram. So the ones that I got are the spotlights. They come in driving mode, fog, flood, and spotlight. So these are going to be the little brackets that hold the actual light. This is the accessories. I believe this is if you have hookups in your truck, like a Raptor or like Jeeps. I think you use these. Let's see, it comes with the hardware. Sweet. So here's the actual light, and this thing feels like it's some heavy duty aluminum. I think it's aluminum, I'm not sure, but it has some weight to it. You can tell it's quality built. Nice. And then in this package, so I really wanted them to be like amber yellow color, amber yellow, whatever, so that it could match my my fog lights. So these are the Lasfit switchback fog lights. They switch from like yellow amberish color to white, and I wanted to run these with an amber, and Lasfit sent me the little filters. So I assume you take these screws off and you swap it out. So we'll be checking this out in a minute. And then right here is the harness. So that's the harness, connects to the battery, to the lights, and then there's a switch that goes inside the cab. So we'll be running that. This is going to probably be temporary because I'm going to be getting a switch panel installed, so I could run multiple lights. But in the meantime, this is what we're going to be using. So let's pop the hood and get to installing these. So here are the two bracket options you can go with. These are from Lasfit. These mount right here where these bolts hold the hood and the latch, and it pretty much sits like that. Or you can go with these fender mounted. Well, I guess they also hold on by the latch, but it goes inside of there and sits like that here. So it looks like if you run the hood mounted ones, they will open with the hood, and right here they're going to be more stationary, so you have to make sure it also clears. Well, we're gonna try it out. Might try both. I'm really opting for these. I really want it moving with the hood, so I'll probably be running these, but I might install these just to check it out. We'll see. So in order to remove this little rubber cover, you just pull on, there's two little tabs, and this bracket attaches right there to that bolt. So let's get this installed and see what it looks like. It also has to follow the angle of the windshield. Make sure you guys install it the correct way. So I got the first bracket in. just one 10mm bolt. Pull it out. If you pull out the bolt, put the bracket in, pop the bolt back in, and then there's those two clips. Should clip right back in there. Like that. Nice. And those are solid. Let's go ahead and do that other side, and we'll get back to putting these in. Okay, so here you guys can see I changed the lens on one of these to the yellow one, and then this is that clear one. So it's fairly easy to change these. You're supplied with one of these Allen keys. You unbolt these two bolts, and then there's two more on the back side, one right there and one right there, and this cover just pops off and you swap out the lens and reassemble it, and there you go. So we're gonna go ahead and change this one out, put these brackets on, and then get these installed on the truck. So we got one of the pod lights installed. It's solid, and I'm gonna show you guys how to get that bolt in because it's kind of complicated. It's a little tricky. So this bolt moves up and down. It's easier if you pick up this light like that at an angle, and you stick the bolt in, and then with one finger you kind of get it on as much as you can, and then it's a little bit easier. It's kind of hard to do with one hand, but pretty much put it on, and now you can tighten it with a wrench. I'm gonna go ahead, fix that one in, and then we're gonna get to wiring. Alright, so we get the harness here as a fuse. All it is a red and a black, so positive, negative, and then one of the wires is a little bit shorter. They're both pretty long, so it'll reach anything you guys need. The shorter one we're gonna plug in right here. I just kind of tucked it for now under this plastic sheathing, and then I'm gonna plug it in, figure out some wire managing here, and then the long one I'm gonna run it under there all the way to this side, plug it in there, and also, so this is where the switch goes. So the switch is gonna have to go through the firewall. Oh, figure out where that is. Right there. So it's gonna go through that firewall and then come back out by the steering wheel. I'll show you guys that in a minute. So let me get these wires all hooked up and ran through. I'll show you guys what I do, and then we'll get to it. Okay guys, so everything's wired up. We got the negative, positive connected. That's the fuse. We ran it through this little spot right here, and I ran this little hose through this other outlet. There was not really enough slack to run it this way, so I had to move it up a little bit closer, and I ran the other wire all the way to this side, and it comes out right here. So that's tucked away all nice, and then the switch, it runs right there through the firewall, and it comes out right there. So we ran it through here, up right there, and the switch is right there. I'm probably gonna mount it right here temporarily until I get the little panel. So there you guys have it. I'm gonna that's what they look like. So here's how they look with them on. And they match perfectly with the Lasfit switchback fog lights. I'm gonna do some night shots and show you guys how that looks. That looks nice. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you'd like to pick up a set of these 3-inch podlights from Lasfit. I'm going to leave a link in the description below. Make sure you guys go check that out. Also, I'm going to have a discount code so you guys get a little discount. And don't forget to subscribe.